As the transition from physical media to digital was at its very dawn, I had just recently moved to Los Angeles and I bought myself this new magical device called a Roku. They were really the first. They were the first of what is now a very crowded tabletop media streaming device world. It was the Roku, and Rokuing was kind of synonymous with the whole idea of streaming entertainment. That was it. And you know what? I still have a Roku. I've got a Roku in my bedroom. Now, it's kind of weird. I've got a Roku in my bedroom. I've got a Google streamer device in my main living room, and I've got an Apple TV in my guest room. So I'm very open to all of them. I don't let myself get tied down. I am a streaming swinger, Rob. Multiple partners when it comes to my streaming devices.
Wow.
So, but Roku has always been the name, and it's kind of understandable that it kind of gets pushed in the background a little bit because Google devices and Apple TV and all that kind of stuff, but it is still in over 100 million homes. Because now not only do they have their standalone devices, they also have them built right into a lot of TVs. A lot of TVs you buy now at Best Buy will just have Roku built right into them. Anyway, now it's getting sold. According to the story in Variety, Fox is buying it for $22 billion. Variety writes this. Fox announced Monday that it has agreed to acquire Roku for $160 a share in a combination of cash and Fox Class A common stock, giving Roku an enterprise value of about $22 billion. The companies expect the deal to close in the first half of calendar year 2027. Now, a little bit later in the article, a Fox representative said, hey, we're still going to make sure this is a platform for all the entertainment streamers to be on there. And that's good. It kind of needs to be. But clearly also they're going to prioritize Fox content, which, hey, you buy it, it's yours. Why? I do not besmirch them wanting to, that they'll prioritize their own content. Of course they do. Apple does that. You get an Apple TV, you don't think the main stuff the Apple TV interface is going to push is Apple stuff? Of course it is. And it's theirs. I don't really have a problem with this at all. There's a negative to it, though. The one negative is that this was an independent streaming platform that is now, while they say they're still going to make it for everybody and all the streamers, it is now going to be obviously guided by its own self-interest for Fox. Now, again, when I say that, somebody might say, well, John, you don't have a problem with Apple. Yeah, but Apple literally built and developed and created their Apple streaming device. Roku has kind of been that standard, that bastion out there of its own independent thing, and now it won't be. And that's unfortunate, but I don't think a game ender. I don't think that kills the game for it. I think Roku are still going to be a totally valid option. I enjoy my Roku. And as long as when Fox buys it, I don't mind them promoting their own stuff a little bit more, as long as I can still log onto my Roku and get my HBO, my Disney Plus, my Paramount Plus, not that I have that anymore, Peacock, my YouTube TV, YouTube itself. As long as I can still get on my Roku and reliable, quickly, efficiently, powerfully access all my stuff, I'm still good. So do I like it? Not really, but do I have a major problem with it? Do I think this kills the Roku? No, not really either. I am shocked though, Rob, that they're valuing it at $22 billion. That seems excessive because they just had their first profitable year. We're on something like $10 billion of revenue. They cleared $8 million of profit, but whatever. So this seems like, if I'm the shareholders of Roku, I'm dancing in the streets because this is an incredible valuation. Anyway, Rob, you heard about this. What are you feeling about this? Do you feel the same way you do about Paramount buying Warner Brothers? Do you not care at all? What do you think?
No, because they've got Fox, in addition to Roku, it's going to be combined with Tubi. Tubi's part of it. It's going to be sports. It's more that broadcast realm. It's going to be sports and news and things like that. So it doesn't bother me that much because it doesn't seem like Well, I mean, it's these consolidations in terms of the subject matter or their editorial board. That's what worries me the most. But it just seems to me like maybe a fresh injection of money will allow these platforms to reach more people. Like Tubi is essentially a free platform that
Yeah.
so it'll be good to see that go out to more people. And I think in the long run, this kind of thing's going to happen anyway. So I was reading this morning when you sent out the topics. I was trying to. There wasn't a whole lot in terms of pro and con here. I wasn't able to see that. They were just reporting that it was going to happen. So I need to know a little bit more before I have a definitive decision about whether I think it's good or bad. It seems like it's making some people money, and that it might allow more people access to things like Tubi, which could be good. So,
Somebody in the live chat said, and I get this, said they'll probably quickly change the name to something else. But you know what? I don't know this. I don't think they're going to change the name at all. Part of the value of Roku is the name Roku.
Right.
I mean,
Roku.
If you don't want the Roku name, build your own little Android box.
Right, exactly.
I mean, so again, you might be right. They might actually change it. My guess is they'll probably keep it just because the name is part of the value, which is something that Paramount doesn't seem to understand about HBO, but that's okay. Guys, we want to take a second and thank a sponsor of today's video, Hims. One of the hardest things about trying to lose weight is just figuring out what actually works. Because we've seen them all. There are a million trends, diets, and gimmicks out there, and honestly, it can get overwhelming. And that's why weight loss by Hims really stands out. Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever, and the Wegovy pen. With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise. It helps you regulate your appetite and eat less, so success is within reach. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there are no needles needed. And the process is extremely convenient. Everything happens online. You connect with a licensed provider who determines if treatment is right for you, and if prescribed, your medication gets delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary. Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/Campea to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/Campea. hims.com/Campea. Based on advertised cash price for 30-day supply of medication only. Membership required, fee not included, and billed separately. Weight loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk A.S. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? The reports are that Fox is going to buy Roku for $22 billion. A device, a platform, if you will, that almost 100 million homes use to stream their entertainment. Do you think this is going to change things? Do you think we won't even notice a change at all? Or is this going to be like all Fox all the time? I don't know. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.